Washington, D.C. is still recovering from the hangover from Trump's inauguration yesterday, and already an international crisis is brewing. Germany is declaring war on Elon Musk. Welcome to Occupy Democrats. I never thought I'd feel bad for Marco Rubio, or Little Marco as he's known in the GOP family. But the man hasn't even been Secretary of State for more than a few hours, and he's going to have to deal with this mess. Trump went through 2 secretaries of state in his first term, 4 if you count the 2 acting secretaries that filled in between confirmations. Marco ought to keep his bags packed. But we digress. In breaking news today, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz has openly condemned Elon Musk in no uncertain terms. This after Musk's bizarre behavior at the Trump inauguration yesterday, at which the Tesla CEO and incoming director of the Department of Government Efficiency appeared to be on drugs. Musk is a proud user of ketamine. In order to understand the gravity of this story, and of Scholz's anger, we need to first review a bit about Olaf Scholz and his place on the world stage. Scholz became Chancellor of Germany in 2021, becoming one of the oldest heads of state to ever lead the nation, something he has in common with Donald Trump. But the parallels end there. Scholz has set policy in Germany to expand clean energy and phase out the use of nuclear power and fossil fuels. Though he opposed COVID-19 vaccination mandates during his run for chancellor, public chaos forced him to reconsider. He has supported mandatory vaccines for adults since 2022. In fact, he trolled Donald Trump when he made the announcement, saying COVID would not, quote, miraculously disappear, something Trump had claimed in 2020. Scholz has also taken steps to reform the immigration system in Germany, though he has attested to the value of immigrants in the German economic and social system. Instead of banning immigrants outright, Scholz focused on establishing relationships with several key nations, including Morocco, Nigeria, and India, to import skilled doctors, scientists, and other highly educated professionals. Scholz has also taken a hard line against the Russia invasion of Ukraine and provided arms to the Zelensky government. This isn't the first time Elon Musk has run afoul with Olaf Scholz either. Just last week, Scholz condemned Musk for pushing far-right parties and policies around the globe. Check this out. Scholz called Musk a threat to democracy and accused him of pushing far-right parties in the name of his personal business interests. Musk, for his part, has called Scholz, quote, a fool, and predicted he will lose re-election later this year. With all this in mind, maybe today's news shouldn't come as a surprise. Following Elon's erratic behavior yesterday, including a speech in which Musk appeared to give a Nazi salute twice, Scholz has again condemned Musk while speaking at the World Economic Forum. Take a look.
We have the freedom of speech in Europe and in Germany. Everyone can say what he wants, even if he is a billionaire. And what we do not accept is if this is supporting extreme right positions. And that is what I would like to repeat again.
Musk, for his part, retaliated on Twitter, saying, shame on oaf shits. Note to Elon, stick to kleptocracy. You're not a comedian. While it might be easy to dismiss the Scholz-Musk feud as a pithy squabble, stop and consider this for a moment. With the possible exception of Jewish Europeans, nobody knows better than the German people the dangers of combining racial superiority and fascism, 2 hallmarks of Nazism and the incoming Trump administration. Besides the numerous war crimes perpetrated by the Nazis, the German people suffered as well, losing basic rights and getting carried off into the worst conflict in human history. It took decades for the nation to recover from the toll of World War II, and even then, for almost 50 years, Germany remained a divided and occupied nation. Only in the 21st century has the country reemerged as an economic powerhouse and a leader among democratic nations. For that matter, Germany is one of the closest allies of the United States, both diplomatically and economically. Given recent aggressions by China, building new military weapons, and Russia's invasion of Ukraine, we're not sure this is the best time to alienate our best friends. Not that Elon Musk will notice. Like Donald Trump, he seems to exist in a world of his own, dominated by his own selfishness and ego. Elon can go on talking about the glories of extreme right-wing governments and giving Nazi salutes all he wants. that doesn't mean it won't cost him or the United States. Elon, maybe you should listen to someone who knows better about Nazism than you do. For Occupy Democrats, I'm David Reddish.